Why do I like what I like? A disclaimer first. This is just my opinion. I am not an expert in anything. I am just purely sharing my inner experiences and thoughts about those inner experiences. And so I started to question myself. Why do I like what I like? And why I don't like what I don't like? I mean, why do I like writing stories instead of writing code? Why do I like blood and war instead of romance? And why does it feels eternity when I'm in class that I'm not interested in and feels like a second watching a 2 hours movie? Is it purely a societal influence or is this a manifestation of something deep? I mean, what is up, dude? When you start taking these questions seriously, two things are most likely to happen. One, you become the next Buddha. Congratulations. If not, then you're most likely to head to the asylum. But, kidding aside though, why? No one really knows, as far as I know. Well, it's a really weird thing, because despite our advances in science and technology, we still don't know shit about ourselves and tons of other things. Like the beginning of everything. But let's put that aside and pretend everything's fine, okay? So, passion. This word is so cliche now that it's almost lost its meaning and seems like a naive thing to even utter, at least in my community. But this word is related to our deep, primitive instincts. It isn't just about love, work, or even murder. It's really about that conscious part of us that is beyond our control and understanding. My ego feels hopeless. I feel like I'm just being played by powerful forces that's beyond the grasp of rationality. It exists, even if my whole body vibrates in denial. It just doesn't care, it still exists. So, some call it passion, some call it rational. But these are just words. Words we use to describe something we haven't really figured out yet. The next question would be, what do we do about it? I don't know. If you're gonna ask me, I don't know. I mean, who knows, right? Well, Nietzsche have some ideas, Carl Jung have some explanation and ideas, and scientific research about this, but in truth, it's really up to us to decide. I mean, practically speaking, this truth or the truth doesn't feed us, but I don't know about you, but I take this kind of truth seriously. I mean, for real. What's even real, right? It rendered me speechless how utterly ignorant we are to the truth. I mean, we still have religion, we still don't know the ultimate truth of the entire existence. And who would not cling to some ideologies or a god to protect them from their own ignorance and their deep realization of their vulnerability in this strange world? But the joke's on me though. This whole thing, life doesn't make any sense. I mean, come on, bro. It's like I suddenly realized a huge rock is over my shoulder, and now I have a choice if I should carry it over the course of my life or I let it crush me. And this rock, I can't just let it go because this huge rock is existence itself with all of its absurdity and misery. Letting it go would be non existence. So, Yeah, heavy truth. According to Lucy, ignorance creates chaos. It's a movie, Lucy, which is really good, highly recommended. 10/10. But I specifically like this quote. It is evidently true. People will fight, kill someone just because of ignorance. And it's just that. And it's fucking sad. But we cannot rush knowledge and even wisdom, especially wisdom though. It takes a lot of time, decades, centuries. And people will kill to defend their ideologies, like for real though, just because still ignorant. But we can only we can work with the knowledge we have and do shit, try to get shit together. I don't know, everything is just weird, and I'm just expressing my thoughts about this weirdness. And I'm not trying claiming to be an expert nor claiming to be a philosopher. I just like to talk about this kind of things. And if you're into that, you know, what you're gonna do if you're into the art stuff and existential angst. Not really angst, existential ideas. Everything's just weird, so let's just be weird in this universe, bros.